in the Mad Hatter's domain and just learning what Luca was up to while the others were busy. Uh, Ace pretty much first off in the morning went to Luca's room and went to wake them up. Despite Luca going to sleep way before everyone else, they were still dreadfully tired and would take a little bit before they would wake up. So Ace went to try and see if he could um see what else is like just wake up the rest of the group in the school. Yeah, him and Luca after a while went to go and get Aspen. Aspen was trying to get their socks back if memory serves from their dog.
Yep. Yeah.
Hmm.
They had been yanked.
Uh-huh. They said that they would catch up with us at the location of one of the bakeries where one of the people have been paralyzed by a nightmare demon of sorts. Um, After agreeing to meet up, we decided to go check on maps, where Ace tried to play a little bit of a prank on maps by lighting a small firecracker and tossing it under their door, only for maps to have been outside the room the entire time and just spoil Ace's fun, which he looked very disappointed at. Reluctantly, they all just started making their way to the bakery, where they found a lot of guards outside of it watching the place. After explaining they were given permission by our homeroom teacher with regards to this bounty, we were allowed to go into the bakery, and when we did, we found the person. More like we didn't find the person that was frozen like a statue in a nightmarish state still there. It said they seemingly were dragged or moved off somewhere. With um with Aspen rejoining up with the group after managing to get a hold of their own situation with their dog, they met up with the group and we went looking for where the baker had disappeared to. Only to end up realizing that it led down into their basement, which had no light sources. Uh, when we went down there, we tried lighting a few candles to get some light going, which we did, and we were quickly ambushed by these nightmarish, like wolf creatures with their mouth wide open from their head all the way down to their belly. We had a combat with them and eventually found the slowly digesting body of the baker, which was unfortunate. We couldn't help them since they kind of were the person that posted the bounty, and which meant we wouldn't get paid for the job because they were dead. Uh, Luca decided since the person's already dead, might as well just take the money that we were owed, which he did, and then split it amongst us before going to check on another similar case that we found out about, the original one, which was another baker that was paralyzed. We made our way over to the place, and luckily this person was still alive, unlike the first baker. we managed to use a feather we got from an archangel of sleep, if memory serves.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
That serves under the god of dreams. Uh, we use this feather to wake them from their nightmare, including their pet cat. We then interrogated them a bit and found out that there was a person that came around here asking them questions about the specific bounty that we got to do with the sewers, and found out that our teacher was with them. We believe our teacher was either mind controlled or possessed in some way. After finding out what we could about this person, we headed back to the school where we proceeded to break into our teacher's office, which I don't remember. Correct me if I'm wrong. Did we find any answers in the office?
You saw that you couldn't find the letter that you
Hmm.
had given to them before.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
However, despite not being able to find the letter, Luca managed to pick up on some sort of semblance of, what was it? What do they call it?
Night,
Nightmarish essence or something about that?
nightmare,
Pardon?
nightmare, nightmare.
Yep. Yep. And we followed Luca, leading us towards a restricted area of the school where there were 10 guards posted outside. So we did the logical thing and had Aspen, Abby's dog, distract all of them.
Logically.
Hmm.
Yeah, you
While
were
we stuck
very
past. While we were sneaking past, 10 guards struggled to catch one wolf. And they didn't even. Once we made it inside the place, we found a strange passageway leading to a door that looked locked with a bunch of armor stands or statues lined up alongside it. I believe one of us tried stepping forward, and a
we threw a rock in it.
pardon?
We didn't step on it, we threw a rock hitting it.
Oh yeah, we were concerned about it, and then we threw. No, it wasn't a rock. We threw a coin at it, and then I believe a bunch of, what was it, like incubuses or something that came out
Conjuration
and
magic.
ravaged it.
Imps.
Mm-hmm.
Imp.
Imps came out and ravaged the coin, and then we figured out that they were just magical, like they were tiles that were disguised with magic runes.
Conjuration.
And yep. Um. Eventually, while we tried sneaking over to the door, we stepped on one, and then it summoned a creature which made a lot of noise.
Dragon.
Mm-hmm. Causing the, which was fake, but it caused the guards to caught their attention. We then, after trying to hide and failing at it, I believe one of us put a guard to sleep.
No. Lucas failed stealth check when we tried to hide.
Yeah, we tried to hide, failed the stealth check, and then Luca tried putting them to sleep.
Successfully.
Hmm. They did put them to sleep, but the other guards were gonna be there any minute now. So we decided to go full sprint across these magical tiles, just race to the end. Part way through it with different magical effects going off as we ran. Maps got turned into was it a guinea pig or something
All right.
else? Yeah, Maps got turned into a rat and was picked up by Luca. And seeing everything that was going on, Ace transformed back into his fox form and jumped on Aspen's back as they continued to run. Then Luca eventually triggered another one and became a guinea pig. If memory serves, or gopher, one of the two.
Guinea pig.
Eating Aspen to
Mhm.
carry about 5 to
Yep,
4 different animals
Aspen had to
running
carry
across tiles.
all three of us while running across these magical tiles and trying to avoid different effects that it was giving off. Which they did, which was very, you know, they did really well for someone that couldn't see because the blindfold on. And
They
then
made great saves.
once they they reached the end, Ace used his tails and his lockpick tools to pick the lock before the guards could catch up to them. And then they went inside, which is where we found the realm gate, if memory serves. And we ended the session a bit after that.
Yep.
There was an old, there was an
Mm-hmm.
old man. There was like statues.
Mm-hmm.
An old
Once again.
man, someone in a robe, and a creature taking their shape, holding a book.
Uh-huh.
And we had the Guardian for the head teacher.
Mm-hmm. Sorry for butchering the recap. I'm not used to doing it.
You did great. What are you talking about?
Well, yeah, that's where we left off.
Yeah. And as we
Bunch of
come
chaos.
back, you all find yourself standing around this seemingly pond-looking portal leading off into what you can most likely tell is somewhere in the knowledge realm, though you're unsure where exactly. As you hear the guards running off to go get to the head teachers, what do you do?
Well, first thing Ace does is jump off of Aspen and change back to their normal form. Thanks for the
Pretend
lift,
change
by the way.
back.
Uh-huh. Thanks for the
I
lift, by the way.
I did not expect to be carrying all of you. I mean, I'm glad that some of you turned into various creatures, but my God.
Well, you see, I saw that Maps was having a little bit of like it was a little bit easier for Map when they were turned into a rat form. So I thought maybe if I turn back into my fox form, it might be just a bit easier for us, less risky.
Right. But I would still have to carry you.
Yep.
Right, yeah.
You seem to
Figured.
be handling yourself quite well.
I think barely. I think that one of them almost got me once. And I guess a
Hmm.
lion almost got me.
Also, I'm pretty sure the guards are gonna go get one of the teachers, so we might want to hurry. Also, I have no
Yes.
idea what's gonna happen with these two. Is he's gonna poke the rat version of Maps?
Rat version of Maps bites Ace's finger. No pocket.
She probably should have expected that. So what do we do? Do we go through the portal or no? Because
Well,
I'm pretty sure that's where Luca was looking lost.
yeah, I mean, I think either way we're going to get caught. I, I mean, maybe go through the portal. I mean, it's either get caught, get suspended, or
Go farther down the rabbit hole.
Yes. Even though I'm not sure if that's going to help our situation or make it worse.
Yeah, then you can lead the way as Ace starts pushing them towards the portal.
No, I'm not. I'm not leading the way. We're doing this as a group. We can decide as a group if we want to do this.
So we said maps first.
Kind of looks over. Do you want to go first?
The rat jumps off and runs into a corner.
I'm going to take it as a no.
We can't just leave them there though.
No, I'm afraid if if one's going, we all kind of have to go. We don't want to leave anyone behind.
Can Ace just take off his hat, his top hat, and just try and scoop up maps?
You gotta catch me first.
Do I have to make any checks to try and catch up?
Well, it would technically be a. If you're technically, this would most likely count as a grapple check. So it would be strength versus athletics or acrobatics.
Is it my stats?
No, it's the rat stats for you.
I don't. What are the rats? I don't. Rat stats are.
You can
So I
always
have to
search
make
them
a
up.
strength check.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Rats can be fast. Especially when you don't want to speak.
Could I potentially
This
use
is-
sleight of hand instead?
No.
Ah,
Damn it, that's right.
worth a shot.
Mm-hmm. Got a 7.
Here we go, right. Okay, you have a -4 to your strength and a +0 to your dex.
Oh, am I rolling dex?
This will
8.
just be a flat roll. 8.
Oh,
Mm.
Barely.
The rat tries to run towards Aspen again.
He's gonna go try and grab them again with the hat.
Aspen is just
What-
going to stand out the way. It's
what
going to
did-
sidestep.
What did Ace roll?
The first roll was 7. I didn't
Oh.
roll again. So do I get another chance to try and catch up?
No, Rat Aurora runs away. Also, by the way,
Damn.
Aurora, this technically falls under the polymorph kind of like spell, but a lot stronger.
Okay.
So
Okay.
your mental stats are also of a rat.
Okay.
Oh my god.
You are a
So how
rat.
I am rat.
So how do
How? No, this knows.
You have no idea. It was casted by, you
That's-
know, fucking level
Huh?
20 or much more stronger than level 20 people.
That's when you could have
Rat Roy's just running
with
around on
animals.
feet.
I don't speak to animals. Do you want me to
Yeah,
pick her
but can
up?
you catch them though?
I can try. He'll go a bit more calmer towards Rat Aurora. I'm trying to think of a how would you Raroa? Raroa?
Aurora.
Raroa?
Rat maps.
Gonna be a bit nicer. Walk over a bit more, you know, calmer, a bit more like you would actually a rat. Is it what roll are we doing?
You roll strength.
This
roll dex.
one, technically, as you're a ranger and they have a mental constitution of a fucking rat, it would be more so animal handling versus
Animal
most
handling.
likely a wisdom check from Rat Roar.
I get it. What is my wisdom? Where is this sheet? Can I
Is
get
the
it?
rat wise?
You could just search it up on like beasts and stuff on D&D Beyond. It's not really too hard. Your wisdom is a +0, so a flat roll.
Oh no.
Where's- Okay.
I got a 22.
17.
You're getting picked up.
You find you find yourself feeling very safe around them. They're very nice to be around.
Whoa, curls up in Aspen's hands.
All right. Well, I have her now. We now have
Mhm.
looks down at Aurora. Rat Aurora. Should we pick up guinea pig Luca as well?
I thought you were already holding them.
Oh yes, of course. Sorry, put that on my shoulder. Right. So should we go through the portal? Do you think? I mean, I think there's only us two to really talk to. I think the other two are.
Indisposed? Yes.
Yes. Otherwise, yeah. Right. Through the portal, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
And I
Ace is just gonna casually walk through it.
I'm just gonna look around for a minute first. I mean, move his
Wait,
head around more than actually look around.
Shouldn't you wait for your dog?
Is the dog here yet?
No, they're still distracted by the guards.
I think we mentioned that, like, to allow you to keep your little buddy around, your connection is liked by, you know, the god of the beast, so he could just pop up any moment when he misses you.
Yeah, he'll just kind of look around and, in instance, wait for Amicus to arrive and just, see when he pops up. I'm assuming probably quite quickly after he thinks that.
Yeah. After, like, you see, like, sort of, like, flash as, your wolf buddy sort of, like, walks through the sudden flash, wagging their tail, looking like they've been running for a very long time and enjoyed it.
He'll walk over and give him a little scratch behind the ears, and then motion for him to come along with him as they go through the portal.
Yeah, right. So, everyone is going through a the portal.
Yeah.
Okay. As you sort of like step through the portal and sort of like lower yourself into the body of water that is the pond, you all sort of feel like you have to submerge yourself in the water for it all to work, as you probably like hold your breath while you do so, as you submerge your body into the water, and you sort of like feel a very strong sense of magic surround you, and sort of just like cling onto in a way as your body feels extremely weird, feeling like it's moving when it's not actually moving. As you feel yourself being transported, seeing a multitude of different colors if you ever open your eyes during this. Feeling yourself getting pulled and pushed in every direction, being stretched and squished, until suddenly you feel yourself back underwater, and you kind of, those who may have opened their mouth during this have to quickly close their mouth again before the water rushes into your mouth. As
Oh my god.
this water, though you're more so used to the water of the mortal realm, this water feels different in a sense, unnatural to you. And very weird, as you haven't really dimension, like, realm hopped at all.
Rats can swim. I've seen rats
I mean,
swim.
Ace was from the trickster realm. So would this be his first time or no?
This would be your first time to the realm of knowledge. It still feels quite different. The trip you're used to, the water you're not.
What Varroa
Can
just
they,
floating like in front of
Can Ace try and swim to the surface?
You swim to the surface of this strange pond that you find yourself in. And you sort of like look around and find yourself in a shrine of sorts, surrounded by a bunch of water.
Never thought things around you would be so wet.
Yeah, I have to admit, I did not expect it to be like this.
He's gonna pick up his top hat only for like a bunch of water to rush out of it.
As you sort of like look around the shrine, you see it's very old and dusty of sorts, surrounded by as many books as you could possibly imagine of different sizes and shapes, all on any possible known subjects that you could just randomly pick it up and it will just be filled with information and pictures about anything.
Is there any place to stand
There is.
that's not wet?
There is outside of the pond in the center of the shrine.
Mm-hmm. He's gonna get out of the pond first off.
Aspen will follow as well with the other two. If Ratharora you've climbed up, haven't you? Yeah, he'll kind of try and scoop you up and then
This is the rat floating in the water. Help!
he'll scoop you up and then make sure you're on land.
Could I use prestidigitation on my clothes?
Yeah.
So it's no longer wet. Or is he just gonna take out like? He's just gonna take a tissue out of his pocket and keep unfolding it until it makes like a big like blanket type thing and just put it over himself and take it off himself. His clothes just gonna be completely dry soon after that.
Just for
Ratura,
yourself.
as you're sort of like stuck in this form, you're enjoying your life as a rat, you're being held comfortably. Life couldn't be better. You feel the magic of the mortal realm wash away off of your body as you suddenly transform back into Aurora.
Aspen's still holding me.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Yeah.
Where's Aurora when this happens? Yeah.
Like how are they holding up?
My suddenly bridal style carrying Aurora.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Ah,
hi.
Hi.
You're not a rat anymore.
I'm not a rat anymore.
I will put you down now.
Please
She's
do.
gonna very carefully put her down.
Is the tower only for you, Ace? Do we not get to try out?
Yes, we are rather
He's
soggy.
gonna throw the blanket over him and then
Thank
use the
you.
prestidigitation again and yank it off, folding it back into like a
Did you see there was like
handkerchief.
maps surrounding the shrine?
All I see books.
Books surrounding the shrine.
Yeah, many books.
Books. Do they look like they're in common?
Many of them appear to be in many different types of languages. A lot of them you don't recognize. So you can probably find one random book
I
that's in
speak
common.
common, Elvish, and Sylvan. Who's next?
Pardon?
I speak common, Elvish, and Sylvan.
I speak common, Sylvan, Celestia, and Valpen.
You speak Celestial.
I speak Abyssal, Common, Goblin, Sylvan, and Undercommon. So
Rangers.
we got a lot of
We all know
languages.
Sylvan.
We got a lot of languages between us.
Rangers.
Yes.
Rangers.
Mhm.
Start looking.
You
Does
also...
Guinea Pig Luca turn back as well?
Yeah, he does. You also hear something else moving around, something unnatural, as you hear soft tinks against the cold stone floor that you are standing on, sort of like approaching the area you're in.
Can Ace attempt to hide?
Can we figure out what the noise is?
But he's first gonna hide.
Yeah. I think Aspen's gonna like try and hide, but as much as he can whilst being blindfolded.
I got a 14. He's just gonna hide on top of a bookshelf, I guess.
Scramble up there.
I got a 15 where I managed to find I'll hide there as well. He'll just
Well,
feel around for a good place that he thinks is
see,
good.
I got a 10. My glasses are still wet. Hold on.
What did you get, Zero?
10.
10? Really?
Yeah.
As you all like go scurrying off the hide after hearing the tinking sounds of this thing approaching, you see it go around the corner to where like the pond is, and Aurora, where like you've hidden, you see it sort of like look around after hearing the noises that it heard coming from this area, as you all see this.
You know, very fitting since I have no idea what we're looking at.
Ooh.
I don't know how to describe it.
Yeah. Pretty spooky.
As you see it looking around slightly, as you see it slowly turns and looks in your direction, Aurora. Sort of like blinking a few times with what you can guess is the eyes on top of its head.
Aurora's still like cleaning their glasses and looks up and just like blinks a few times. Trying to figure out what I'm looking at. I'm just figuring each other out.
You see it sort of like blinks still a few times as it like starts approaching you. As you see that whatever its feet are clicking against the ground is what was making the tinking sound as it walks over. Standing very tall over you, staring down. As you can guess what its wings appear to be on its waist. Sort of like spread out slightly.
What does it do? Does it get a weapon out? Are we just staring at each other?
You see it starts to reach its like arm out as you start to hear it talk very quietly. As you have no idea what the fuck it's saying. It's just speaking in a language you have no idea what it's speaking in, as it's just slowly reaching out to grab you.
I move out the way.
Can Ace drop another smoke bomb?
Yeah.
He's gonna drop it on their head.
Oh my god.
You see it hits the pointy part of their head, just slamming into it, as like the bomb like goes off in its face, as it just looks around confused and almost panicked.
So I say we run.
Why did you do that? Maybe it was friendly.
Would you let it touch you? Isn't there like a top to these bookshelves?
There is. It reaches out quite far in the shrine that you are in. as like you sort of hear
What?
it
Gonna
yell
run across
out.
the top.
Yeah, as you're like running off, those that speak Celestial hear it just like yell out in surprise of wondering what is going on. Is this an ambush? Oh god, am I gonna get fired for this?
Speaks Celestial, so I'm just staring at it.
Maybe.
All I did
Okay,
was move out the way.
maybe.
That's what I did.
Okay, maybe they're not so bad.
All you hear, Aurora, is that it's just yelling out in an unknown language.
It's worried
You don't know
about
if it's
its
angry or
financial
not.
situation. Ace just yells out that it's
So
worried about getting fired in its financial situation.
right, so it's not evil, should we say?
He's just gonna yell out into Celestial, "Are you evil?"
What? What do
Guys,
you mean?
he's just
What
gonna.
do you mean? I work here.
Well, you try touching one of my friends, so
They look cute, and I wanted to pet them.
he's just gonna turn to maps and speak in common. They're hitting on you.
What?
That-
Wait,
what?
huh? What?
They think you're cute.
So it doesn't. It didn't try to hit me with magic. Wait, what do you mean by cute?
That's what they said. It's gonna turn back to this angel.
What language are you speaking in?
And he's gonna speak back in Celestial. They are speaking in common.
This is common.
No, you speaking in Celestial.
Look, I'm not the smartest knowledge angel in the books. I only know around about 99 out of 250 languages.
But you don't know common.
We don't get many of what you are here, but
I feel like that's racially inappropriate.
you're the one that randomly popped up here and hit me with a smoke bomb. I was just trying to pet this cute creature. You know, maybe give it some snacks, you know?
What did
The
it
way you were going
say?
about it could have been
Wait,
considered
wait.
sexual assault.
I have no idea
What?
what they are saying.
What did it say?
And then he's gonna turn back to them. They don't know how to speak common. Do you
Do they
know any
know?
other languages?
Yeah, say any other languages? Perhaps we could have a common one all together.
I know Sylvan.
I know Sylvan.
I do too. Yes.
Do you know
He's
Sylvan?
gonna turn back to the angel and speak in Celestial. Do you know Sylvan?
Barely?
Good enough.
Can I speak
He's
Sylvan?
just gonna,
Can they?
and he's gonna start speaking Sylvan.
So
Now
is
that
that
we can
Yes,
all
yes.
understand each other. You can't speak Sylvan.
okay? In
Right.
Sylvan. Hi.
Also in Sylvan. Hi.
They sort of just like turn to Aurora and it's like, I can communicate with this adorable creature. Hi, little creature buddy.
Wait.
Do
Hold
you
it.
want some treat? I got many treats for you.
I
And
think they
you
think you're
didn't tell me it
animal.
followed me as a pet. You missed that part out.
Because I think this is quite hitting on. I
I
think
thought it
this
was
is
pretty
more
normal.
pet-like.
I'm gonna kill you. We are mortals from the light realm. It is called the light realm, right? Did I get that right?
Yeah, it's normally referred to as the light or mortal realm.
Yeah, we are mortals from the light realm.
So there are more adorable creatures like you other than
Um,
that realm?
there are a lot of mortals, yes. Not all of them look like me, but we're not pets.
You come in different varieties. That's so cute. Like the minutes too.
Did you not? We're not pets. We're
think-
humans,
I think
or
that's kind of going over
gnomes,
their
or
head.
elves, or
Verdans like me, or
yeah.
I'm a kitsune personally.
yeah, so there's different versions of us.
So you're not normally pets where you come from?
No,
No.
that's a
No.
pet, and then point to
Yes, that is what a pet means to us.
point to the
I haven't
dog.
really interacted with many people outside of the shrine. So I'm only really
Oh.
limited on the knowledge that's inside the shrine, which there isn't much knowledge in here about that realm for some reason, so I
You know
just
what?
kind of assumed.
That tracks with your behavior.
We,
But
we we are in the knowledge realm. We came from the light realm.
Yes, this is the knowledge realm. You're inside the shrine, which is quite surprising since this portal hasn't really activated in quite a while.
Oh, thank you.
you see, we just kind of went through the portal. We didn't know where it would take us.
You just went through the portal?
Yes, we were trying to escape from getting caught by our teachers. So we just
We're all trying to find another one of our teachers. They were
right.
kidnapped, brought through the portal.
Yes, and so we just kind of went through this one, assuming it would
I
take
don't
us
think we were the ones
to go.
to open up the portal. It was already open.
Yes, it was open when we got there.
Well, normally in different realms, it's just kind of a random chance at where the portal takes you. Unless you're like extremely trained in the portal. You know.
So our teacher might not be in this realm.
Oh,
Oh, it's in
they
this realm,
might
but it's
be
not
if
here.
there's not in this exact portal. We're kind of like in a shrine in the middle of a lake, which is kind of a stupid place for a portal to be. But I'm not the creator of this place, so I can't complain.
Do you know someone where we could talk to someone? Where we could, find our teacher that we had missing?
Authority. Do you have
Yes,
some
authority.
sort of authority here?
Well,
Like gods, or
I am the god.
you are authority?
Yes.
Anyone
I
higher
am an
than you?
angel. Oh, that would be one of the archangels.
You're
Right.
very pointy.
We met. No, we didn't. No, we did. Did we?
What?
I'm confused if we met one or not. I might be getting campaigns confused.
Okay, let me put it this way. DM, has Ace ever interacted with an angel or an archangel from the knowledge realm
You
due to
guys
any shenanigans caused by the
did run
other
into
trickster
one.
angels?
You guys did run into one.
I mean, like personally, and
During the
actually
Mad
talk to them.
Hatter ring a bell, wasn't that?
No, that
Yeah.
was no,
No,
that
that
was
was,
different.
which one was the knowledge one?
We saw a knowledge one when we were when we saw one of the trickster archangels getting told off by one.
That's right. Yes.
Yeah, you ran into
Yeah.
a Briska,
There you
the
go.
archangel scribes.
Mm-hmm. Do you know where we can find them?
That must likely be in the capital.
How do
Could
we
you
get?
take us there?
Yes. How would we get there?
I have a duty here to really take care of the shrine. I can't exactly like leave it. Gotta maintain these books.
Right. How would we
How would
get
people
there?
feel when they find out that people trespassed into this place?
We
I
didn't trespass,
kind
Ace.
of like.
I'm not talking about us. I'm talking about
I
our
mean,
teacher and the other person.
they're free to like come in and out. They just can't exactly like take a book and just leave. Otherwise, I have to kill them, and it gets really messy.
Good thing we didn't touch any of the books.
Oh, you
Yes.
can take them out and read them. You just can't leave the shrine with them. It's like forbidden knowledge. that's been stocked away here.
This shrine is full of forbidden knowledge.
Ace, don't get any ideas. I feel like this is your
Don't know
kind
what
of.
you're talking about.
I feel
Can
like
I?
this is
Wait,
something you're
if
going to enjoy.
while Ace and Aspen are talking, and the angel probably tells to look at them, Aurora is just gone now. She was like over the book, like.
Aurora is gone, by the way.
Oh god, right.
I'm right, but I'm right. It's like Aurora can't teleport, but like the second Angel looked away to Aspen and Ace, Aurora just went over to the books somewhere.
Also, you can't copy down the information in the box and leave with it. So, yeah.
This is a very
No
strange
knowledge can
library.
leave this place. Which also
Yeah, it
kind of
is.
means if you read the books, you can't leave this place.
Aurora, don't read any books, please.
Wait, we're not allowed
That's
to read
a
any of them?
dumb rule.
Well, you can read the books. You just won't be able to leave this place with the knowledge of the books.
What the
It
stupid?
just feels like
It's-
a
The
really
point of
dumb
books is
rule.
to learn the knowledge.
It's
And you're telling me I'm not allowed to read any of them?
it's called forbidden knowledge for a reason. I don't make up
It's
the
a
rules.
really
I
dumb
just
rule.
enforce them. Okay.
Yeah, I think this is not the right person to be talking about the rules, guys. I think just, like I said, just keeping up with the rules, not making them. Blame the higher ups.
Made these
You
rules.
have to go
Never mind, I know the
complain
answer
to
to that.
Scribe for that. He's the one that writes them down.
There we go. That's who you should
That
complain
jerk.
to.
Where can we find them?
Yeah, in the capital.
Where is the capital?
Where is the capital? Where are we?
Do you have a map that you're allowed to give us?
No.
Okay.
Right.
Because if I give you any map from here, that's technically forbidden knowledge as well.
A bit of knowledge, yes, yes.
Anything
you would have
in
to
this
take us
place
there,
is
then.
forbidden knowledge.
Technically, are we forbidden if we're in here then?
No. You can walk
Right.
around. You can look at stuff. You can't read it.
What happened if you were taken to the Light Realm?
I don't know. I'd probably
I
just
think-
come back.
Don't kidnap people.
I'm not gonna kidnap people. Just curious if that also considers a bit of knowledge, since I've never seen
Right.
something that looks like that.
I mean, this is what we kind of all look like. All of the angels. It's just what we look like. How we were created.
So, as you can understand, we will stand out when we leave this shrine. And that may get us in trouble.
Pardon? Sorry, my Sylvan
We-
isn't too good.
We will stand out when we leave the shrine.
Unless you go to one of the mortal outposts that they've kind of like set up here.
Could you
And
show us?
what's the furthest
That's
way?
like
That?
really far away. You know.
Yes,
Right.
walking over there, we're gonna stand out, and that may get us in trouble.
Oh, it won't. There are like lots of realm adventurers all the time that just walks around. It's up to you to keep yourself safe from the creatures. So.
Oh, so no one will be like mortals
Do they
there.
particularly go after smart
like
people?
you were. No one else is gonna think that we're pets.
Well, that was just purely on me because I haven't left this place in a long time. So.
Sounds boring.
I have books I can read of forbidden knowledge.
But then you can never. Yeah, but then you
And
can't
now
leave
you
this
cannot
place.
leave.
Yeah, I can't leave
Then
this.
you'd have to die.
I can't leave this place anyway. So yeah.
If you were, you'd have to die.
What would happen if you told someone? Because technically then we're gonna use the book.
I would either have to kill them or you know.
Or
They'd be stuck here.
Us.
Do you have a name?
I'm questioning whether I should tell you my name or not. You are Kitsune from the Trickster Realm. You could steal my name.
Is
I'm not gonna
Is your
steal your name. I like my name much better.
your name a forbidden knowledge?
No.
Hmm.
It's just I don't want him to steal my name.
Why would I steal your name? I like
Th-
my
lo-
name
lo-
more.
Lots of tricksters steal names, okay? You gotta understand why I'm
Racist.
being...
Well, we're not tricksters, so you can tell us.
O'Brien.
Brian.
O'Brien.
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 Yeah,
Right.
O'Brien.
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 Nice to meet you, O'Brien.
Wow, you really are boring.
I mean, I didn't take you
Hey,
to be an O'Brien, but yes. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
do you know the area around the shrine? Could you give us like a general direction?
Well, to the north, there's like a big city of like knowledge. That's where some of the angels hang out. Sometimes you like find other people over there, but you know, stuff. Over to the east, southeast slightly, ever so slightly. That's where you'll find the knowledge capital, also called the Keep, which is also where the Temple of Gabriel is. That's where the Library of Knowledge is. That's filled with even more forbidden knowledge than this one, but a lot more dangerous than this forbidden knowledge here. That's why it's in a remote place.
Why is it more dangerous?
Because it could be used to cause mass destruction across the realms with ease.
Oh, guess where our people go?
Yeah, but you gotta be like careful over there. There are some settlements that have been made outside of the Knowledge Keep, though there is like a big creature sort of lurking in that forest to keep the Knowledge Keep safe. If you're curious about the east, that's where a few more, you know, cities are that, you know, a lot of angels hang out in and, you know, exchange their knowledge to each other.
I presume the north, the big city, is the capital city.
No, that's in the southeast.
Right. Well, how do we get to the capital?
Southeast.
Straight southeast? There's no like turns or anything we need to go past or.
Well, you just keep going forward until you start seeing like more and more trees, like a whole forest of trees.
Is
And
there
then you
any
just go
carriages?
south. I do not have any carriages, so it's gonna take you a very long time to get there.
Great.
So, east is the library for the forbidden knowledge and covered and surrounded by a giant creature. Southeast is the capital city. North is another big city where lots of angels like to hang out. And was it west is some towns?
No, there's more cities over there.
Not
There are a lot of cities. Also, what do you do? Well, how do you do trade in your realm?
money.
Money.
Mostly.
Usually money.
Gold.
Mm.
It looks like
Or
this.
bartering.
And I showed them a gold.
You see they
There's a
like
silver, there's a copper. We don't
grab.
talk about the other one.
You see they grab like a piece of their like body and start like. You see they pull away almost something that looks like a piece of paper as they just start writing stuff down on it. Okay. I shall most likely send this off to one of the towns to keep in store just in case they don't have this knowledge. They probably do, but just in case. Here we don't do that.
How do you trade?
Our form of trade is knowledge. If you
Yes,
want
well,
something, you have to exchange knowledge for it. And the more
Like,
valuable the piece of knowledge is, the more stuff you're going to be able to get.
okay, do we get to keep that knowledge as well? Like, when we give in gold, that gold get removed, you know? So, like, if we trade in knowledge, do we still have it to trade it again, or does it go?
Well, you sort of just write the piece of knowledge down on a piece of paper, it gets removed from your mind, and then, you know,
I'm sorry.
so.
Say that again?
You write it down on a piece of paper, like a magical piece of paper.
Uh-huh.
It gets removed from your mind, and then you can basically give it up to exchange for, like, things. But you can get it back if you know, trade something to get it back if it's, like, important to you.
What do you trade back to get your knowledge back?
More knowledge.
And that includes things like, you know, homing, a tavern. Do you have taverns here?
I mean, we don't eat. Well, we angels don't
What do you do
really
when?
eat here.
Okay, what do you do when the mortals come?
Oh, they fend for themselves. We just tell them how we do currency here, they do their own currency over there. When they come into the cities, they understand that they have to go by our form of currency, otherwise they ain't gonna really get anywhere.
Where do most of the mortals hang out?
Oh, there's a mortal outpost in the northeast. Well, northwest. I'm getting my directions confused.
right. It's
Are
probably
you the only person that patrols this place?
Yes, for safety reasons.
Does everything here look like you?
We have some similar things. One or two, like some of them won't have many eyes as I do. They'll just have like maybe like 2 eyes, which is kind of weird. Those are kind of weird.
We have 2 eyes.
I think most of us do have 2 eyes.
Yeah, but you guys are not angels, so it's not
Oh,
really weird for you.
right.
Some of us also kind of like we kind of like have different colors to us, which can kind of like make pages that we can create different colors, which is really fun when you want to make like a collage of things. You just have to get like a bunch of friends that's like different colors, and then you just cut up paper that you get from yourself, and
I
then
suppose it's
beautiful
just quite
collage.
interesting. It's quite interesting, I suppose. Yeah.
So, sorry. North is big town where angels like to hang around.
Yes.
South, east is capital city, where the
Oh,
archangels
that
are.
was when I got my directions confused. I haven't been out in a while, so please excuse me. So north is a city.
North is a city,
Northeast is more
east,
cities.
more cities. Hold on.
Yes, south
More
is another
cities.
city.
South is another city.
Southwest is where the capital is and the keep, as well as the
Capital.
Temple of Gabriel, which is also where
Keep.
the library is, which has even more
And
forbidden knowledge.
Temple of Gabriel.
That
Do you
place,
have
no one is allowed.
any way? Do you have any way of sensing foreign magic?
No.
And northeast was where the mortal camp is.
Yeah. No, northwest is where the
Northwest is where
Yeah.
mortal camp.
That's where their outpost that they call it is.
Southwest capital. Capital. So where are we? Are we in north,
You
south?
are in the center
We
of
are
this place.
like dead center or?
Dead center, or yeah, not really the dead center. Just kind of like the center of this kind of place,
Where?
where like the
Okay.
edges sort of like end, which like go where the sort of like wall is to the
So,
other
wall?
rooms.
Wall to the other realm.
Yeah.
Which realm is next door?
We've kind of been like a very strange one of the realms where it's kind of like the three buddies of the gods got together and decided to put their realms in like the same place. So
The name would be good.
I haven't been out in a while.
Okay. So we're in the and where is the portal that most mortals take
Oh, it's random.
to travel?
All portals tend to be
So we
used a
couldn't.
ton.
So we couldn't come back here and go through the portal we came out of.
You can. It will lead to the same realm gate on like the mortal realm if that's where you want to go, or you can like go to the different realms. But yeah.
Okay. So this portal would still remain open if wanted to.
Mm.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
Okay. She gets a piece of paper out and starts scribbling. 2 minutes.
Oh, I think that camp sounds like a good idea to go there first.
I
Find
have
our
something.
Oh, that's quite far away.
I have
right.
Yeah, a lot of things are far away from here. It's quite the trek.
I have some. Need to find
I was
it.
just wondering if Luca is still able to sense anything.
Luca wouldn't be able to sense anything.
Where is it?
You sort of see them take another piece of like paper off of there and like they peel it off of their body slightly as they start to like write on the piece of paper a little bit, and it's like, going to my memory, we share the same realm as Hunted History.
Right.
So those are neighbors to us.
I can't find it. I know I have it somewhere.
So, maps,
What was
you got any plan?
Yes, I'm trying to find it in my sheet. I can't. Ha! There you go. Found it. I can create an integral to detailed map of an area within 60 feet of myself.
Yeah, 60 feet. Oh my, what's
Not that far
happening
if I
now?
think of it. Oh
What's
wait,
it
how
to
far
do?
is 60 feet?
Why is there a second thing on?
Hmm?
Who put that on?
What? How far is 60 feet?
Not very far.
It's not far.
It's not miles.
No. It's like I could make I could
No,
create a
that's
tiny
not-
battle map.
That, yeah, tiny
That's
battle
not
map.
there.
Also, who is
Okay.
messing with the...
Is there a door?
No, there aren't. It's just open.
Oh,
space.
okay, it's open.
So, where do we go from here, maps?
I'm still gonna do it so I can have a map of this area. So I'm gonna use one of my charges and I'm gonna create a map, a very detailed map of the area of 60 feet.
You
Within-
create a detailed map
of the
of
area within
rows
60 feet.
and rows of shelves.
No, if I
Bookshelves.
go outside the area. I'm out. You said there was no door.
No, there's no door. like to the other portion of the shelter. Like this place is like a big place, bigger than
Oh,
60
it's
feet.
that big? 60 feet of books?
Yes.
Where's the exit?
Just keep going down one of the rows and you'll just exit out of the place in like 5 minutes.
Feet up. What if we leave and then I create the map? What do I get?
You still get rows and rows of
How big is this goddamn?
A big library.
well, if you like take 5 minutes to like walk out, that's bigger than 60 feet. But as you like walk out and you make an intricate map, it's just the entrance of the shrine and then water. And a bit of land. Nothing else. I think that thing is mainly meant for battle maps and stuff, so you get more details of the battle map. Or,
Fine, I have other things.
you know,
I have other things.
well, it's probably meant more so for I bit my tongue. Investigating.
Oh,
this
So, does this count as material plane? How does Rome work? Are we still on the same plane of existence or are we in a different plane?
No, planes are realms.
Okay. Okay, I have a thing that says it functions only in the material plane. What is that in the
That is
world?
the light realm.
And only the light realm?
The light realm is classified as the material plane.
So it doesn't work here.
What is the thing you want to use? I am
I have an orb
extremely
of direction
confused.
that points me to north.
Yeah, the material light realm.
Fuck! My one character is a mix map, and then I'm a fucking. I'm in the place where I don't know where I am. You just see Aurora get something out. No, that doesn't work. Oh, that doesn't work. And just like they're realizing that the stuff they normally use isn't working here, and it's just like, what am I? What am I? What is my purpose? What is my purpose? You big butter. What is my purpose?
Can we get a map that is not forbidden knowledge?
Everything here is forbidden knowledge, so not really. I mean, you could try and make one. One of you seems to be a cartographer.
I was just gonna pat the back of Aurora, just feeling kind of bad.
I don't think that's gonna work.
Is it something, you know? At least she feels comforted. I don't know.
Does anyone else have a plan?
I mean, I'd say go places, but it looks like it's going to be a hard time trying to get to anywhere. It's gonna look back at O'Brien and just kind of. So right, let me get straight. Everywhere around us is very far away. My question is, how do we find where our teacher's gone? Have you seen anyone that looks a bit like us, or know if anyone's seen anyone that looks a bit like us?
I have seen no one that looks like you.
Right. Okay. Well, that crosses that off the
Do
list.
you know if anyone else like came through that portal?
No one else but you came through this portal.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, this is the only time it's activated since I was here.
And when did it activate?
I mean, just as you came on.
And what time was that?
Like like 30 to like 30 minutes ago.
But it was activated before we came through.
No, it activated when you came through.
No, on our side, I mean.
Yeah, on your side it would have been activated.
So are we even in the right realm?
You're in the right
We're
realm.
in-
This is the knowledge realm.
Yeah, but is this the right realm? As in where the person wins?
Maybe. I
Deep,
don't know. Normally, if you go through normally there's like realm specific gates in a world. Not like when you go to it only takes you to a specific realm. You know, sometimes they're just random ones. They'll just take you randomly unless you know how to control it. Yeah.
But then that begs the question. We weren't the first people to use the portal, yet you said that we were the first ones that came through. Also, has has it been 30 minutes since we've been in this realm? Just to clarify.
Yeah, around about that. They just sort of like blink a few times. Like, okay, how do I explain this? Because you guys are new, and this is like your first time doing this, I assume. There are multiple portals in this realm. And I assume the one that you took specifically comes to this realm. Yes?
Or can it go? But can it go to any one of these portals?
Yes.
And it just so happened we got this
It's
spot.
random. In every city there is a portal. So it's just random which portal you just go to. It's just this specific portal hasn't been activated ever since like I came here. So it's just been chilling. You guys just so happen to come through this one out of like pure randomness. So wherever your friend came in through, it most likely came in through one of the other portals that were like either in one of the big cities, in one of the cities, or in the capital itself.
Anyone
Now,
got any plans?
Aurora, you could just see Aurora was just kneeling down in front of like all their stuff just spread across the floor, and they're just staring at those map things. You can see they have hundreds of stuff on them, so you can imagine this sprawl of things on the floor, and they're just like staring at it, like someone staring at it, like like they're staring at that like I don't know. It's
They're gone.
yeah, they're staring at it like it's a dead family member. They're just like, and they're just like making a tiny noise. They're just staring at their stuff like.
Do you know if there's any tools in this realm that can help our friend?
I think you might have broken her.
Is there any tools that maybe could be used in this realm? Specifically, like her ones? Will specifically only be able to be used in
You have
our
magic
realm?
items here.
Well,
Do those exist?
oh fucking hell.
Magic items exist here.
I would assume so.
No.
Yes? No?
No, my thing keeps doing a random, extremely annoying thing where my headphone keeps getting caught on a specific thing on my desk, which I can't fix, which causes my headphones to fall off my head every single time, and it just yanks me.
Ow.
Oh
It's
no.
so annoying. Now I gotta turn my fucking monitor back on some because it turned off. Yeah.
We interrupt this session with technical issues. Please be patient with that.
Technical issues to do with my headphone constantly being
Please hold
yanked.
while we fix our technical issues.
Anyway. Well, normally those kind of things are found in the cities or like the real big cities.
But they do exist.
They exist, yeah.
If we go outside this place, can you point us in the direction of them?
Do you want
They
the
already say-
closest one or a specific one you want to go to?
I think the closest one.
Okay. The closest one to you is they start writing on another piece of paper, doing little calculations. The closest one to you is the one up north. Though it's only really like properly closer if you go over the mountains that are there, or like, you can possibly like go around the mountains maybe. That's the closest
there
city
any-
to you.
Is it sand? It looks like sand on the map. Is this sand?
No, that's water.
It's no
Okay.
outside. I mean,
Oh no, that's just the unexplored areas of the place.
is it like grass? Is it sand? Is
It's grass.
What is it? It's grass. Okay.
Well, truth be
Aurora's
told,
now fist
depending.
plant into the
This-
grass.
This entire like thing is specifically meant to be designed like a parchment or paper that you draw maps on. Specifically because Aurora was in the group and I thought this would be a cool aesthetic design. As like you're walking along, Aurora is drawing the map out.
What maps am I supposed to draw when none of my map things work?
No,
Nothing
it's-
works here.
No,
Well,
not
you
your
can imagine-
map.
Yes,
Not
this is Aurora talking to you. Technically, nothing.
well. How the fuck did the people in the real world make their maps? I didn't see them use any magic doing that, my friend.
At least they had a compass. My compass doesn't work.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have a magic compass that only works in one specific realm, child.
I'm gonna come to your house and fight it.
Well, we know the basic direction of
Okay,
north, so we should
We're
be
just
able
now
to
talking to the
start
fourth
in
floor and going
morning.
officially crazy. We're just like
Well, we
acting on
know
the
the
fourth floor.
base direction of where north is, so we can use that to determine where the others are. That can be small when I want to be.
Pick up my stuff. Start putting it in my bag.
So I guess we're heading north then.
Okie dokie. The lake is shallow enough for you to be able to walk through it. You just might get a bit cold.
Can we be heading to the capital where the archangels are? If the closest city to us is over a mountain.
Yoko maps.
What's behind? We're in the center, right? So south is behind us. What is if there's massive mountains in front of us? What is behind us? Like landscape wise.
It's just like hills and just plains of grass and trees, you know. Hasn't really been
We-
affected or touched by anything.
What is the
Yeah.
metric system? Do you use kilometers, miles?
We use
Do you use
miles.
that? Okay, thank God for that.
That is surprising, actually. Yeah.
I mean, we literally created the town so that people won't get lost in any realm. You know?
Yet we cannot have a map because that is forbidden knowledge.
You can have a map, you just can't have a map from here.
You know, you should really think about occurring things
Look,
that are not forbidden knowledge.
no one like visits this place or even comes through the portal to this place. It's not my fault.
I wonder why.
This is why you
You
don't
said the capital
Thank you
city is
so
where
much for
the
your pause.
archangels are, correct?
Yeah, that's where they normally hang out and work.
So it's most likely where we were find. Was it Slate? 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 Yeah.
I mean,
What was
the
her name
teacher,
again? No, the
Slade?
archangel. Slade?
I
Obriska.
Or
remember.
Slade?
Obriska, the archangel of
Or Briska?
script.
The one we saw at school.
Scribes.
I'm just gonna call him Biscuit.
Oh, Briska!
Yes,
You freaking called it Biscuit?
Biscuit.
Sorry.
I guess the
Yep.
creepy hooded one. Your name's Biscuit now.
Mm-hmm.
That's the archangel that we saw, which knows your
Interesting.
cousin, the cousins, the uncles.
Hmm?
They're your uncles, right? The archangels, the Mad Hatter and us
You could say that.
uncles or cousins. Which one is it?
You could just refer to me as family members or good friends.
Yeah, Briscoe knows your family member because we saw Briscoe talk to your family member,
Mm-hmm.
which means they know
Could
more
just
about,
know them, yes.
which means they know more about the common world than O'Brien here knows. No offense, O'Brien.
I just chill here. I don't leave. That's why I don't know much.
Despite being in the knowledge realm.
I told you I'm not the smartest knowledge angel there is. I only know like 99 out of 250
Yes,
languages.
you've read every single book of forbidden knowledge there is.
Yes, you do know forbidden knowledge has specific certain types of knowledge, not all of it.
But you don't know common knowledge.
You don't
Hey,
know common either.
this is bullying.
I'm very well aware what this is.
I'm going to kick you out now. Bye.
Oh no, wait, if we you said the temple of Gabriel is also southwest, right?
Yeah, it's just right outside of like
The
the
city?
capital in a bunch of
Okay.
mountains. That's where the forbidden knowledge lies.
Out of curiosity, is your leader there as well?
My leader?
Your god?
Yeah, Gabriel's there.
Okay. Thank you. Doesn't know. Okay. I'd say southwest is our best bet. Even though north is our closest city to us, southwest is where everything is. Like the capital
See,
city,
my choice
the
maps.
temple, the
No,
Does
I
make
get
more
the
sense.
feeling that the exchanging of goods would probably be their way, though.
hold on.
But we can hear there.
There's wood. There are trees here, right? Like-
Yeah, there are trees.
Okay. What are trees?
Why wouldn't there be trees?
Oh, just in case. Ace here tells us that the trees in Trickster Realm are like all colourful and weird.
You mean cherry
That's what I
blossom
thought.
trees?
Sure.
Or like willow
Mhm.
trees? I think those are different.
I just wanted to know if there was normal trees here. You know how
I
some
mean,
ones can get.
there's no more trees here for us.
We'll just have to go look and find out.
Yeah, I think you gotta realize this is their realm, not our realm. They're gonna understand their things, not our things.
Sometimes you just gotta throw Logic out the window and roll with the punches.
Yes.
That logic is amazing. Why would we throw it out the window?
You're one to talk, you don't know comment.
No. It's not my fault. I have been living here almost since my creation. I only know the languages of people that have randomly walked through here, well, of other angels. None of them spoke common to me. I think they did as a joke or something. I don't know.
You met a few that know common.
Was it a tree or was it a door that we had to knock on?
A door.
It was a door. There's no doors here. Any door? It wasn't a tree. It was a door. All right.
It was a door. Yep.
Okay. Well, that was my next. I thought it was a tree. Gonna go up to the nearest tree and knock on it and say, "Hey, help!" That was my next thought, which is why I asked about the trees.
No, but we might find some doors in the town, so we should get walking.
Walk that way. What's it behind us? We're center. That way, southwest.
Which way do you want to go?
Southwest.
So...
Is everyone in green since this?
Yeah.
I know north is the closest city, but like southwest is where everything is.
Hypothetically speaking, if I were to give you a book on common, would you be able to give us a map?
I don't exactly have to know common to be able to draw a map.
But it's knowledge that you do not possess.
I know knowledge about
As
what
in,
my
like,
own realm looks like.
Yes, we want the knowledge of the map, and it's an exchange.
I shall accept this
Map for book.
exchange to be able to learn your common tongue.
Gets out a book on common that's from school.
It's a dictionary.
It's just kind of
Yeah,
pet
you
Sam because this, right? He's
But-
like, he's not even gonna bother getting involved.
But remember to write it in one of your normal books and not on a piece of paper from this round, otherwise you'll probably lose the ability to speak common.
Yes, do make sure you don't do that. Don't we need? Yeah, speaking common's quite important.
Mm-hmm. I thought we were just gonna give the book and that was gonna be it. That way we won't forget the knowledge on it. Is that how it works?
Yeah, just write it in one of your normal books.
Can't I just give you one of our normal books?
Sure.
Gives them a dictionary.
He takes the dictionary carefully, like it's a prized possession.
Wasn't using it anyway. The map.
As they're just gonna like kind of like sit down. They're gonna take another piece of paper like off of themselves. As they're just gonna start drawing. And this drawing will probably take an hour or so for them.
Oh, we have nothing better to do than wait, so.
Can I watch how they draw their map?
They do it in as much detail as they can.
Ace just starts juggling for like 20 minutes and switches to playing with
You could
quads
use a
and
ruler for that
towers.
bit.
And
that bit you
also,
noted.
without any kind of mount to make it go faster, I estimate it'll probably, with your stature and how fast I've seen you guys start moving, it'll take you around about just probably a short time of like 44 days.
44?
What about with our
Is there any ways for us to get around faster?
how fast can dog go?
Wow.
How?
Oh my god.
Now you understand why it would take 44 days.
Mm-hmm.
Big claw mean?
Monster.
Huh.
Hmm.
Is the
Big
Knowledge
monster.
Keep capital city? Is that what it's called?
Yep.
Also, is there any way to travel faster?
Do you have horses here?
Mm. I don't really have horses or any kind of that stuff.
Is there do horses
Um,
exist in the Knowledge realm?
Oh,
Like
yeah,
wild horses?
we have what you call horses. Yeah.
Yeah.
You might be able to exchange for that kind of stuff in possibly one of the nearest cities. If you're like in a hurry to get to the capital about your friend there, depending on like where they like came in from a place, it'll take them a while to get there, so you don't have to worry about that. Like a very long while.
456. 1,128. 507.
As they'll hand Aurora the map, seeing that she's more of a cartographer.
Oh, thank God.
Mm-hmm.
I see. Hey, precious.
Oh, the maps where we headed.
400, 576. 500, 720. 432. 1,080.
Right, guys. I gotta go. Sorry.
Hey,
Bye.
no worries.
Have fun.
If we want to, as you're doing this, we can end the session early today.
Oh.
Yeah.
But
Up to you.
Yeah, seeing as we'll basically, when you leave, we'll have like 2 players and I normally do 3 or more. When it
yeah,
comes to the
you
Mm-hmm.
can do it before we travel.
Now with me being able
Yep.
to stream properly, we'll be able to do this a lot more frequently, unless you guys force me not to, because I ended up with a rare chance of being sick. Because my god, do I have a constitutional 20.
We make sure our DM is in good health. You make sure to have that too.
Yeah. So
Guess we're
I need to
closing
figure
early
out
tonight.
who how to raid. I'm gonna do an attack.
Let's go. Let's go. Thank you, chat. Thank you,
Yes,
stream.
Thanks for coming.
I hope you had fun. Or had a crazy. Hey. What do I think, man? What is my purpose? Your purpose is to make better. Oh. Your purpose to pass butter. What is my purpose to pass butter? Oh. Thanks for gaming. Thanks for watching. Thanks for
See
enjoying.
ya.
I have a map in my nose.
Right, see you guys as well.
Bye.
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 Please hold while we figure out technical issues of how to raid. We don't have our stream person with us today, so we're gonna learn things.
I am going to send these 3 people that are watching over to Valion Alistair. So
Go,
have fun.
go raid, bye!
Go attack them, send them with love. The people that are actually watching. Bye.
Bye!
Me
Bye.
go get them.
Done.